Hey y'all, we're back. I'm Dr. Kanisha, pharmacist by day, reseller by night. Yes, we are so far behind with what sold videos. So what we're doing today is a what sold video. Okay, since I'm staying out of the bins for a little while because of the Delta variant and COVID and all that good stuff. Wear your mask, wash your hands, for real. So what sold? We're talking about what sold between June 19th and June 26th. I'll probably just scoot ahead after this to where we are in present time for the next what sold videos, because it might take me forever to try to go back and backtrack. Too much. So anyway, so what sold between June 19th and June 26th? I had 8 sales, gross $154.93. Let's see, can you guys see that? We're gonna get this to come up. Oh, there it is, kind of. All right. So 8 sales, $154.93. My cost of goods, $23. And then my ultimate profit was $116.97. We're gonna get it to show up. There we go. Sort of, kind of. We're gonna work on this, y'all. Okay. So that's not half bad. And I realized that last time my gross sales was $135.26. So from $135.26 to now $154.93, not half bad. I'm progressively getting a little better, right? Because it's all about like the kind of items you pick up, the quality of the brand, the quality of the style, how trendy it is, right? There's a lot of things that go into play when you say, okay, this item is going to sell. It's going to sell, you know, online and in the market. It's going to be something that people actually desire, right? So one of the first items was a Lacoste shirt. It was a women's shirt. And remember, Lacoste, if it's 2 numbers, so like 38, that's a woman. If it's a woman's size, if it's a men's size, it would be like 5. So it's a single digit, okay? So this is a Lacoste Women 38 polo. It was a nice, pretty purple color. It sold for $15, and I bought it, actually it was in a ThredUp box. So probably cost about $3, just FYI. So it sold for $15, profit was $10.56. We're gonna see if y'all can see that. Let's see. There you go. Nice little ring light action. Okay. So that's the first one, the Lacoste shirt. The second one was Ferenz leather pants. And so these were some black leather pants that I found at a church rummage sale. It was so fun because I mean, they put it online because you can actually go to, I want to say it's like yardsalesearch.com, something like that, but it gives you like your garage sales and yard sales near you. So and you can expand it from 50 to 100 miles as far as you want to go. And they were super soft, and you know, they were a little like more vintage. So the size was probably a little smaller than normal, I guess. Because you know how most of the vintage stuff is slightly smaller. So this one, $22.97 it sold for. Profit was $19.50. They only cost me $1. And y'all see, I have to scroll because yes, I'm so far behind with these that I have to scroll down some. So please bear with me. We're going to show you guys these Ferenz women's size 10. And they were like a high-rise casual pants. They were nice though. I really liked them. I don't know if it's better. Oh, I can kind of stay out of the light there. Or be in the light, who cares? All right, and so once again, those profit at $19.50. The next one is Vineyard Vines shirt. It was a 2XL. It was like blues and oranges were for the colors. Let's see, sold for $9. Profit was $5.29. Give me a second to scroll. This is a great size though, a men's size 2XL. And I thought it was a nice looking shirt. It really was. I had it a really long time though. It came up in what I believe my first ThredUp box. So it was about $3. which is why, the profit wasn't so great. I sold it for not a lot, and I, spent $3 on it, so the profit was pretty low, but I was happy it went to a good home. I was like, okay, next. I've had this for a long time. So next up we have Under Armour workout shirt. It was blue. It came up in a thread-up box as well, so it was about $3. It sold for $15. Under Armour sells relatively well. So like if you were to pick it up at the bins or something like that, would I pick it up at Goodwill? Maybe, depending on what it is. Like if it's Under Armour sweatshirt, maybe, because those have been selling for about $30 for me. Found a ton of Under Armour sweatshirts at the bins, and those easily sell for $30 or more. So if you found one of those at Goodwill, that would be good, the Goodwill store. But if at the bins, all day, pick up all Under Armour, because I've sold a few Under Armour sweatshirts, a few Under Armour workout shirts, and Under Armour visors. So it definitely sells. So keep that in mind. So this one sold for, so once again, cost me about $3 in a thread-up box. $15 that it sold for. Profit was about $6.25, because once again, it was about $3, which you could easily find that at the bins for $1. So y'all, it's worth it to go to the bins. It really is. And a friend of mine actually gave me 8 bags worth of clothes, which I thought, oh Lord, she's right on time, because with the Delta variant out there, I'm like, I should probably stay out of, areas with a lot of people and close proximity, that kind of thing, as much as I can during this time. So she was right on time. So it cost me nothing, and I'll do like a 50/50 consignment with her. But I'm gonna miss going to the bins, because I'm like, finding things for $1 or $2 and selling for $30 or $40 all day. Okay, Under Armour size medium, workout shirt, nice shirt. And actually I think the tag was even torn out. And so you can go online, and a lot of the companies will have the sizing measurements. So they'll say, okay, a medium is about a 34 chest, and it'll give you an idea. Or in the pants, it'll say, oh, it's about a 36 waist. So you can get an idea of if the tag is ripped out in a woman or a men's garment, you can figure out what that size is. Because remember, if we don't put the size in there, then we're taking out one of the key ways or the key words that identify our product, right? So if people are online looking for a size medium Under Armour shirt, how will they find yours if yours does not say medium and it says, look in the description to see more about the size or to see measurements? You have to be able to put in a size. Otherwise, how will your item be found in Google? Alrighty, moving along. So She plus Sky tunic blouse, 1XL. It was a blue and white shirt, kind of had like, almost like, how do you like, the streaks that come from a star? So it was like shooting up. That's such a horrible explanation. But when you guys see it on here, maybe you'll know what I mean. But like when something streaks up, or like fireworks and it's streaking up towards the sky, that's kind of what the shirt looked like. It was a tunic blouse, it tied in the front. It was super cute. Oh my gosh, horrible explanation for what this shirt looks like. But it was a 1XL, it was a great size. This was from the community garage sale. So when those times come up for the community garage sale, be there. And this is still the time where I wish I would have said I'll take everything, because she had a lot of great plus size items. So here we go. It's a V-neck. It was really cute. It sold for, it's posted as upside down, $17.99. It only cost me about $1, and profit was $14.61. That is what it looks like. It was really cute. Let's see, moving along to the next one, Tahari Gray Blazer. This is a size 10. Okay, I'll be honest, I actually put the wrong size. So the correct size was in the listing. The wrong size was in the title. I'm like, so I had to message. I was literally sitting down to pack up the item when I realized this. I was like, good, Gina. So I messaged the customer and I was like, so it looks like I made a mistake. And I told her about the mistake and everything. She was like, oh no, it's fine. She's like, the size in the listing, I looked at that, and yes, I'll still take it. Go ahead and mail it. And I was like, whew, thank goodness. I was like, oh, because I was just like, I finally sold this gray blazer. Y'all, Tahari does not sell well for me, okay? I'm trying to think if I sold anything by Tahari. Maybe one item, but I don't even remember what it was. I did buy a Tahari turtleneck sweater not too long ago, maybe 6 months ago, but it has not sold. And I have Tahari like career wear dresses. None of them have sold. And although they may be expensive in the store, they don't resell for that much or that quickly either. A lot of the items I have, I've had over a year or maybe 2 years now, since well before the pandemic. So I'm not like jumping over myself trying to get Tahari items, even at the bins. That turtleneck was from the bins and it was a nice like cream orange color. I was like, we'll see, but I've already had it about 6 months. So anyways, sold for $10. I probably picked it up, if I remember correctly, probably about $3. So the profit wasn't that much, $5.37. And it was interesting because it was a great supreme like career wear blazer where you just throw on over, you know, a nice little tunic blouse or dress tank with some slacks. It was ideal for that. And then those are keywords that you really want to use too for items that are, I guess, business professional items. So, okay, I didn't even do a great job with my keywords in this listing. It says like Tahari Studio size 8 blazer, jacket, gray, 1-button flat pocket career. That's a little too mishmash of words, really. It was like I threw a whole bunch of words in there. But you really want to put like career wear, office wear, work wear, or like if you're doing things that are super comfortable, lounge wear. So those are great keywords. And you can see how old this picture is because it doesn't even have a white background. It is on my carpet, okay? But it's a great 1-button blazer. It was in perfect condition. I believe it was new. It didn't have the full tag, but it still had the little plastic tag thingy, whatever you call that, on there. So let's see, $5.37. That was the profit. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off my legs. Oh, the oldness sometimes, y'all. Okay, the next one. Oh, it was this great. It was Elizabeth and James. Oh, my knee, y'all. Okay, that's when you know you're old. Okay, Elizabeth and James. It was a brown, 100% silk and 100% wool. So the outside was wool and the inside was silk. I saw this at a Goodwill in like the nicer parts because I work at a hospital in a nicer part of town. And I went over there, saw this, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely taking this home. But the jackets are about $6.99, I believe. So I paid $6.99 for that jacket at the Goodwill store. And so Elizabeth and James, 100% silk and 100% wool. And it, I believe, was reversible. So you could literally just flip it, wool, flip it, silk. It was so, my mom tried it on. She was like, where'd you get this from? And I'm like, her and my sister want to try everything. So let me show you guys what it looked like. Oh, I didn't even finish giving you the details. This bad boy sold for $40. And remember, it only cost me about $6. Profit was $30.91. That was a good sale. That's one of my better sales yet. Let's see, let's find it. And so remember, we always talk about putting in the material of what you are selling as well. So if somebody's looking for, 100% silk, 100% wool, you have that as your keywords in your listing. Or like, this is a duster or a cardigan or a kimono, like you want to use the variations of those types of clothes so you can catch people with the keywords. And so this one I went ahead and put on a mannequin. Yeah, it's pretty nice. A little side view action. Yeah, it was really nice. Alrighty, we're almost done. And then the last one was Jones Studio Tank. This one was super colorful. It was very pretty. When I first saw it, I was like, it may not sell for much, but we'll go ahead and see. But it was like black, yellow, and purples in it. And let's see, this was actually at the oh, the community garage sale. So it only cost me about $1. Sold for $24.97 and the profit was $24.48. For some reason, I guess I made a little bit more on shipping. So it must have been what she chose for her shipping or something like that. So I made a few dollars on the shipping too. So that was great. So that was why I guess the profit and what it sold for were so close in numbers, because basically a little bit extra in shipping padded it a little bit. Let's see. So Jones Studio, and also once again, a really great size, 1X. And it's really just a tunic sleeveless tank. Oh, the colors are beautiful though. I'm like, imagine this under a really great black blazer and a pencil skirt. And if you could find like just a really pretty, like, I don't even know, something a little different. So like a blue shoe, like, maybe like a blue sandal shoe with a bow or something just a little eccentric to match the interesting aspects of this shirt, basically. Alrighty, we are done. So let's go through it again. So cost of goods, about $23, we said, right? Profit, $116.97. And I did use the final free, I should say it slowly, finalfreecalc.com. So this is where somebody, I don't know who came up with that. I don't know if it was eBay or not, but it gives you an idea of what your profit will be based on what the item sold for, how much the buyer paid for shipping, how much you paid for shipping, what the actual cost to you of the item was, that kind of thing. And even the thoughts of, okay, if you use promoted listings, if you're a top rated seller, and all the additional perks that eBay gives you, but then it gives you an idea of what your profit is based on all of those factors. So hopefully you guys can see that, see my little eyeballs underneath there, but finalfreecalc.com. And it was 8 sales and the gross was $154.93. So that is it. I don't even know what I do with my little remote for the what sold video for June 19th through the June 26th. Thank you for bearing with me and my extraness. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys come back next time because we'll maybe get up to date with our what sold videos. And if you haven't checked out my last video was how I paid off $100,000 in pharmacy school student loans in 11 months. I know a few of you guys wanted to hear about that, so get an idea of how I did it and how reselling was a part of that. So once again, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.